So what's going on YouTube? Hulko RC. We're going to take this 1/16 RC high imitation military truck. We got this on Amazon for 50 bucks, free shipping. So we're going to take it out of the box. That's the truck. So the truck is 1/16 scale. Comes with a remote, battery. Looks like we got 4 leaf springs here. Some instructions. Check the suspension out on this guy here. He drives over stuff. It's pretty good.
We'll step up onto it.
Climbs.
Yeah. Looks like it climbs with speed.
Yeah. Well, the purpose of our video is we're going to take this truck apart and make it into something else. That's why we bought it. Just a little demonstration of what the truck is. You know, it's all plastic. This frame rail is metal right here. This is metal, but mainly the truck is plastic. It's got a little bit of a working suspension. Right away, something I see that I don't like is this diff right here. This the pinion. Well, it's not the pinion. It'd be the U-joint angle. The U-joint angle is just crazy on this truck right here. This is just I don't think we'd see that on a real truck, but you know, I just wonder how much harder for the people that made it, how much harder it would have been to take that angle and just make it, you know, a little smoother like this. But maybe we can fix it on the truck we're building. So we're going to turn this into a 1/16 service truck. It's just something we bought a while ago, something we've been wanting to do. And this was the closest thing to scale we could find. So we're going to take this truck and turn it into that truck. Dodge. I think that's a 45 or a 5500.
35.
35. Ooh, sorry.
Smaller.
So we're going to turn that into that. So we're going to take this apart and make it this. And you can see the wheelbase is way different. we're going to try to video, picture as much of this build as we can, just so you can see how we do it. So we're just going to use, I believe this is 3/8 channel aluminum. We're going to use that for the frame on this truck. The piece, I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's a piece on this shackle, right there, that little tab, that tab right there. I need to cut that off, so I'm just going to snip it off, like so. See, cut that tab off. I'm about to cut that tab off, and the reason I'm doing that is I need it to sit on that channel like so. And if, see, that tab is in the way right there, that tab's hitting, so I just need it to sit flush on there, that's all. Okay. Alright guys, so we're kind of just doing this, taking pictures of it. We're going to post those, you know, just do a, I don't know, step by step, I don't know what you call it, frame by frame. So we got this screwed on to our 3/8 channel. Got the rear end screwed on to our 3/8 channel. We've put the extra pair of leaf springs that came with it. They came with the truck. So there's 2 leaf springs on each side now. So, and we're just turning the pictures on and off because we, you know, you probably don't want to hear the drill and all that crap running. So we're just trying to drill it back together and drill our holes and put it all back in there. So alright, well, we'll move on to the next step, but that's about where we're at now. Back axle, frame. We'll keep you posted, keep going at it. Had a little complication in the frame rails. The pieces it was made with, so these frame rails is what this truck came with, so you can see how much longer we made it. There's some metal, these are just steel. We converted it over to aluminum. Those are the frame rails we use, just 3/8 channel. So we've got it all put back together the way we want it. We decided to have the front short, and the back is going to be longer, but our drive shaft is in the process of getting built, so we're just letting it dry, using some epoxy on it. But this is how long it used to be compared to what it needs to be. But yeah, so we're getting that, letting that dry, but it good runs. Just the back end doesn't run now because, like I say, the drive shaft, but there it is. Set the cab on it. We still gotta get the mounts and everything for it, but I think you guys can see what we're going for. So from this, it looks pretty good that long, doesn't it? Give me that bed.
It does.
Is that bed? Oh, here it is. Got the bed on it. Give you an idea of what we did right there. We've lengthened it that long. So we took that truck, basically changed the frame rails, took it apart, and we're making it this. And this truck here, this cab, I believe is a WPL. That's what those are called. And this truck is just a big farm, like I don't know, I think it's Roll King Tractor Supply. Somebody sells it. We didn't buy it there, we bought it at the toy show. But that's what she's gonna look like. We will There's the old bumper off of it. We'll snap a couple pictures and get back to building. Final build on it. Got the bed mounted, cab mounted, chromed out the rims. Yep, 1/16 big farm conversion. I'd say we probably got 2.5 hours time in this truck from this point. I mean, we did all this in one day. It's pretty easy, you know. We zip tied the battery underneath. We had to lengthen the battery wires so it ran up to here. We're not going to take that battery out to charge it. We'll leave it in the truck and charge it. I doubt it gets ran that much. Just sit on a shelf and look cool like it does, I guess. It's what we do. I was able to get the drive shaft angle out like this, how it was before. I don't know if you can see that. It was really pitched right here. So we was able to get that out, but I think this drive shaft is out of like, I don't know. I can't remember. Old T-Max.
That came off of a...
old Losi. Who knows? The front one's stock.
I remember that came out of the black GMC we had.
It came out of a Tamiya Hilux.
Yep.
Ford. That's what this was. So there it is. Ready to go. Ready to have some fun with it. Suspension still works, you know. We put those 4 leaf springs in. Those, you know, it came with a pack of 4, so we put 1 in each leaf spring, and it stiffened it up. I mean, you know, it's not going to hold. It's not going to hold any kind of a weight because it wasn't meant to hold any kind of weight, but it did stiffen it up. You can tell the difference. So. Pretty cool little truck. We took the bumper that came with it back off, you know, the one that came with that military truck. We had it on here, but after looking at it, the Dodge bumper we thought it just looked a little cleaner, a little better. So, got these outriggers on it that, you know, you're going to have to put
stack of wood on it.
Yeah, put multiple stacks of wood. Yeah. But what it
It's
is.
just like your truck.
Yeah, the tailgate won't stay shut. No, it stays shut. It's just when it falls, it. Wow.
Yep.
So I gotta fix this. I'm gonna take a hot knife and clean this up. We're gonna take it out a little bit more. So that's one thing I want to do to it, but before we really call it done. But I'd say for now, we'll call it done. Alright guys, well, like and subscribe. See you on the next video. Thanks.